People also communicate their feelings and emotions through the visual arts.
Boring thing, day in and day out.
An artist shares his feelings and attitudes with us. He translates his inner
Be
experience.
home, which is why I don't work, and be the...
To create a variety of textures, brushed on wet paper, it looks fuzzy or furry. A brush can be used to apply paint evenly, or a brush can be used to apply paint unevenly.
Change that shape and we the world will note that the...
An almost dry brush can be dragged over the surface. A lifted brush creates irregular, raised areas, making the texture rough or ridged.
Right corner. I think so. I'm sorry, Dex. I'm only doing what they tell me. Which corner?
From Kraft. If you like Kraft now, just...
Whether we want to or not, we can't help hearing what products we should use, what foods we should eat, what we should drink.
They noticed a change. That's what my Avon lady said would happen. Maybe you're
fascinated by the size of things American.
Hurry! There he is, right there.
It's because he turned that round. A famous artist who loved nothing but banality and sameness. From the beginning, his art was literally about to print, to repeat. The desire to touch, squash, stroke.
We shall be free.
Is it important to you to be free?
Yes.
Very important?
It's probably, the most important thing, to me right now.
But at home
Because without
and
freedom,
everywhere else, it's not so
you're
easy
just tied
for
down.
people to say what they
Everything,
feel. In fact,
the illusion of freedom is transitory.
They
She'll
seem
go
more
down the pike
interested
like
in
all the
trying
rest.
to change.
As soon as she's going to be married, then you sell her on the wife mother image.
Woman, seeking approval rather than self-definition, learning to scorn their sex and so themselves.
And not just, as I said before, sort of yield and feel that he doesn't have a role in it. He should observe, he should compare, and he should note product differences and act on them.
I've got consumer power. I've got consumer power. I can say yes, I like it. I can say no, won't buy it. Consumer power.
We select our clothing for textural contrast or harmony. In our homes, a great variety of texture may be used. The surface of woods, fabrics, fibers, and metals offer visual interest.
Submit this process to a rigorous kind of analysis, an imagery that will show the city as a living organism.
From their observations, they create a world of dark and light in their art.
From the time, you know, when your children are very young, you're with women whose children are the same ages, and they're all doing, you know, walking, talking, all the competition bit that goes on between mothers. That probably can get to be the most boring thing after about 5 years of sitting around with women. That is one thing that really, you know, gets you after a while. I think there's just nothing more dull than to sit around and listen to a bunch of women talk about their children. It's just to get out and get away from your children for a while becomes an absolute prime necessity, because there is no relief from their constancy upon you.
This is a platter of, this makes an exceptionally good late night snack.
I think you're different now.
Well, material things are nice, but they aren't that important.
Directly, and emotions are involved in composing music. The tiresome misconception that composers work in a heat of passion has given way to its opposite, that the short-haired modern composer is supposed to be all as an experience for its own sake. There are the same potentials here, but with the added factors of time and motion. But I must say, to get emotionally involved creatively at the computer is not easy.
Saturated with water or fat or chemical additives? Are they
Now let's see now. This one here is fortified and ionized with magic simulated U235. That sounds pretty good. Now, but this one's been vitamin freeze-dried, and I wonder if that's any better. And this one here says it's been emulsified with hydrogenated herbicides and contains genuine hexachlorophene. And I don't know if that's good or bad or what. I'm gonna...
There may be as many responses to a work of art as there are views. We bring to art our own emotions and imagination.
States of America.
This is an emergent experience at war itself.
Saint on Bolsheviks.
Great art of democracy.
Deliberately attacked.